Whew, what's going on, everybody? You're making me do this. I did not personally want to have to talk about this. So sit back, strap in, whatever you need to do. It's going down. We're going to have this conversation right now. And we're going to cover three things. Three things in this one. This is going to be three takes that I'm going to give. So just be patient. Be patient. Number one, Ime Udoka. Ah, he's garbage. That's right. I said it. I said it right here. He is garbage. We have the Popovich tree, those trees, coaching trees and all that. He the bad apple. As the Osmonds say, one bad apple. Yeah, he that bad apple. He fell off. He ain't that guy. When he was at Boston, I'm going to give it all to Brad Stevens because we know Brad Stevens, he's that accountant. He's up there doing things. I'm sure he had an influence on practices over there. Hey, hell, he even had two great players, Tatum and Brown. So we throw that in there. We throw the mix in of everybody else that Brad Stevens, brought in, whatever that case may be. We're going to say that's what it is. And we're going to say that's what it is because seamlessly, as soon as he was gone, he was gone. You know what they did? They won a championship. That's right. They won it. So, yeah, that's my first take. He's that one trick pony. Just wow. What you mad about, dog? Was you trying to emulate Pop? Pop wasn't even mad after a while. He's like, I got all these rings, man. Why am I mad? So you need to give that act up. It ain't fooling nobody, going around, calling LeBron James a bitch and all that stuff. Old. It's old. Come up with something else. Coach your team. How about that? You got out coached last night. You got out coached by a coach who was two star players down. Two. And you had your two-star players in the game, which is going to make this next one, transition smooth, because we're going to roll this into KD, Kevin Durant. Faker than watches they used to sell, on in San Diego when I was in the military. They used to all have the fake watches, the fake rollies, the fake gold chains. You take a shower in it 3 times. You got the green thing around your neck. You're like, oh, I did not know this wasn't real when I paid $10 for it. Yeah, KD that fake. He is not a champ. Actually, I even saw a meme earlier today and it said if Steph Curry wasn't in the league, and then the graph showed a picture, LeBron James with I think about 9 trophies, Tatum with 2, and then Durant with 0. 0, I said. Because it ain't just me saying this about KD. Now it's just out. He ain't that guy. We've talked about it. The teams he's gone to, the other great teams he had. Hell, he played with Harden and Kyrie Irving in Jersey, in Brooklyn, rather. It didn't work. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. He couldn't get it done there. Then he goes to Phoenix. Wasn't nothing. He was with Book. He was with D-Book. But you know what? Wasn't nothing. He ain't do nothing there. So then he left again. Now he's, he hopping around. He NBA hopping around trying to find that team that's going to give him the ring. Boy, ain't nobody going to give you no ring. Yeah, sure, you're option number one. Sure, you only took, 12 shots yesterday. But that's your fault. I know the ball was in your hand. I know you could have went up to the coach and said, Coach, get me in. But you know what? You just sat there like this in amazement of the king, just going, how is he doing this? He's 41. Where's my burner phone? I want to give some compliments to LeBron. What am I doing right now? KD, stop it. You ain't that guy. And that's all I got to say on that one because, people who just think you are, it's trash. It's trash. And then this last one. And I know y'all just like, oh my God, this all he does. He talk about LeBron all the time. Yeah, sure. Yeah, Lakers, Pistons, hey, they my team. But you know what? I get facts. I ain't a homie like that. I am not like that. If a team's better than my team, I'm going to give love. I'm going to give love all the time. But Shaw hating on LeBron the way you hating got to stop. What he did last night was just magic. He was Copperfield. He was just pulling things out the bag. He was old LeBron, where he took LeBron in the Miracles. Not Danny in the Miracles, but now it's LeBron in the Miracles. Look at Google, man. You just Google that shit. He did it with Kennard being his Robin. Kennard. And ain't no, hey, nothing against Kennard. Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart out there just looking like Isaiah Thomas, looking like Kyrie, just running things. But the ringleader is LeBron. There was one point in the game yesterday, and I don't even know who the player was on Houston. We were just trying to get under LeBron's skin. He was just trying to give LeBron elbows, and LeBron just had this look like, little man, what are you doing? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. And then he didn't stop. LeBron gave him a couple of them chicken wings, broke around on the horn, got to the top of the key. Segun, he came out to check him. Boom. 3-pointer LeBron. And then that game just never was the same from that point. Because that's what winners do. Winners find a way to win. LeBron James is a winner. Y'all stop this garbage. Man's 41 doing it like this. But no, y'all just want to just la hater, yeah, whatever y'all be throwing behind this name, man. Just stop that, because it's garbage. Be better, man. Be better. Colin Cowherd, you definitely need to. I'm putting you back on blast. That one statement that he needs to go. If LeBron wasn't on this team, where the Lakers would be right now, 0-2, with 2 losses by about 30 points on that plate. But he won the first one because he was like magic, just out there dishing 19 and 13. Boom. He won the next one because 28 points. I think it was 6 assists, 6 rebounds, or something to that extent. Because that's, again, what winners do. Hey, it's your man's MP, the #1 voice of sports in Las Vegas. This is No Safe Take, and this is the No Safe Take of the day. Follow me everywhere, No Safe Take _. I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey, more importantly, give me some likes. Sure, give me some likes. Give me some thumbs down. Let me know if I'm wrong or right. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.